What is up everyone, Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be unboxing the ZTE Avid 4 from Metro PCS. Now I opened a new unlimited line yesterday, and after everything was said and done, the phone plus the unlimited line came out to a total of $71 and some odd cents. Yeah guys, this is pretty much a forgotten phone. Not many people unbox this or even wanted to take a look at it. I think it's because of the specifications on here. They're not that good for the price, but let's go ahead and take a look at it anyways guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and unbox this. We have the ZTE Avid 4 up here. We have the image of the phone right there. Metro PCS at the bottom of the box. Now at the back, our phone features say it is 4G LTE enabled. We have Android OS, a 5.0 FWVGA display, so that's going to be a 480p display, 8 megapixel autofocus rear camera with LED flash, a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 16 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM, a 1.1 gigahertz quad core processor. Now what's inside of this is the phone, the battery, SIM card, quick charge with USB data cable, and the quick start guide. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's go ahead and take this out of the box. So we have our phone right here. We're gonna go ahead and put this to the side real quick. So we have the SIM card, quick start guide, micro USB data cable, a 2520 milliamp battery, and our wall charger. Now it seems like we don't have anything else in the box, so let's go ahead and unwrap the phone and take a look at it. Now as you guys see on here, we have a front facing camera right there. We have our headset right here. We have a proximity sensor on the top right corner, which I didn't even know this had a proximity sensor, so that's cool. We have a 5-inch display. Bezels are pretty big. I would have wanted them to be smaller, but what can you do? 16 gigabytes internal memory, 8 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front facing camera. Now if we go to the back of the phone, it shows you how to pop in your SIM, so that is cool that we get those instructions. Let's go ahead and take off the back seal. Something that I do like right away is that ZTE branding with this back. Ooh, I love the texture on this back. This is awesome. Now compared to other ZTE phones, this actually looks pretty different, especially the back of the phone with that camera right there and the LED flash on the left side of it. Kind of odd, honestly, in my opinion. You usually see the setup somewhere in the middle or somewhere else. This is kind of an odd setup, but I can deal with it. It looks different, and that's something that I do like. Now we have the speaker at the back of the phone. Would have wanted it at the bottom or the front facing speaker, but this is a super duper budget phone, so you know you can't get what you want with these types of phones. Going to the right side of the phone, we have a volume button right here. It is not spaced, so that kind of ticked me off a little bit, but we do have a power button that is actually textured, which is a very nice touch. Top of the phone, we have a noise canceling mic. Bottom of the phone, we have another noise canceling mic. We have the micro USB input, and we have a 3.5 millimeter head jack, so we still do have a 3.5 millimeter head jack on these devices. Let's go ahead and take off the screen protector. And if you guys do want to take the back off your phone, this is a removable back, so you can actually go from the left corner right here and peel your phone's back off. So I thought that was a pretty dope option. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the battery in right now. Always a great option to have a removable back, because you can always get a new battery and pop it inside this bad boy. Battery is pretty thin as well, and it is 2500 milliamps, so I think this is gonna actually be a pretty decent battery for this small phone. This is a small phone, has a small screen, so I think we're gonna be good because there's not a ton of power inside of this phone. Now let's go ahead and insert that SIM card inside of here. Everything is inserted. We have the battery inside of here, we have the SIM card inside of here, and now we're gonna go ahead and power up this bad boy. So as you guys see, we had the proximity sensor right there, and the screen actually looks decent so far. Hopefully it's gonna be decent once it is fully booted up, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright guys, so first impressions on this phone. This actually has a good screen, and the viewing angles aren't even that bad. The only bad viewing angle that we do have on this screen is when we tilt it up and try to look down, but I don't think a ton of people are going to be looking at it at that view. Now we don't have a 5 gigahertz band in here. We only have a 2.4 gigahertz band for Wi-Fi, but that's okay. Taking a look around the phone, we have many nice wallpapers on here, with this flower one being my favorite. Very nice wallpaper. We also have some others like these jets, We have these oranges and lemons or whatever, this kind of little African safari background, and we also have many more backgrounds. Something else I saw is we do have themes as well. Now I'm not sure if you can add any more themes, but in the review I will definitely tell you guys if we can. But we do have a sports theme as well, which I think is pretty cool if you are a fan of sports. So I think this is actually a dope theme even if you aren't. But if you guys take a look at this theme, it looks pretty nice, honestly, in my opinion. We have the contact as a basketball player, and so on and so forth. But yeah, guys, I think this is a super dope theme and a great option for all of you sports fans out there. Now, as you guys notice, this is pretty stock Android, and I'm pretty sure you guys, if you guys have experience with ZTE in the past, most of their phones are stock Android, just with a very, very light skin over it. But yeah, guys, but if we go into calling right here, which is what you're going to be doing most probably on this phone, either that or social media, we do have video calling on this phone. So any of you who want that option for video calling, we do have that on here. So I know a lot of you fans out there do love video calling, so we have that option. Now, going into settings, we're going to take a look at the software. I believe we do have Android 7.1.1. Yep, we have Android 7.1.1 Nougat. We do not have Oreo on this, but whatever, this came out a little bit earlier than December, so pretty pleased with Android Nougat. I really don't care if it's Oreo or not, but there's that. Camera is also pretty darn good in good lighting conditions. As you guys see right here, I do have my light shining down, so I did get to take a pretty darn good picture. Now I will touch on the camera in the future, but as far as I know for right now, the colors are pretty nice and the contrast is pretty high, but I do like how the photo came out. But other than that, guys, you really can't go wrong with this phone, especially at the price point. This is a super budget phone. Now I'm going to be doing my full review on this, so if you guys do want to stay tuned for that, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the TechRight channel, as well as liking the video if you guys did enjoy the unboxing of the ZTE Avid 4. But yeah, guys, this has actually surprised me. I really think this is a decent option for any of you super budget phone users that, you know, have a very slim budget to find a phone. I think this is a pretty darn good option, seeing that we do have a pretty good battery inside of here. We have a proximity sensor, HD calling, video calling, Android 7.1.1. We can change our themes, and we have capacitive touch buttons that light up. I think it's a pretty good option to go ahead and pick up this phone. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you guys are not a part of the TechRight fam already. Hope you guys did really enjoy this video. This has been TechRight. Peace out, guys.